Both Super Bowl participants from February scored 19 points exactly on Sunday, and both lost. The Chiefs last night, and we did it last week where everybody picked the Ravens to win, and they managed to hold on and not lose to the Chargers. Last night, across the board, everybody on Football Night in America picked the Kansas City Chiefs and the Green Bay Packers. It's amazing. And Jordan Love, first-year quarterback, fourth year in the league.
Ain't
he said he's had this game circled. I mean, we were laughing about some of the voices back in August saying he can't play.
Right.
He stinks.
Right.
All this and that. And it looked like it was going to bear it out at one point this season.
Year you were going, oh, man.
But, and this is one of the points I keep coming back to. We get caught up in fantasy football concepts with moving parts around, moving pieces around. We don't think about the human impact here.
Yeah.
Jordan Love, the only guy I continue to feel badly for in this entire Green Bay soap opera cluster fudge where Aaron Rodgers versus the front office and Matt LaFleur signed on. He knew what he was getting into when he took that job. Jordan Love's the only one that had no choice.
Right.
Jordan Love had to sit for 3 years. And now, Jordan Love, go follow the legend.
Yeah.
Go prove us right. Go carry this burden on behalf of the entire organization to show that we did the right thing, even though you never volunteered for that and shouldn't be expected to do it. And it took a little while to get there, but now Jordan Love is playing well. And the Packers are contenders. The Packers are 6-6. The Packers are a pain in the butt. And then some. I mean, they beat the Lions and Chiefs in back-to-back weeks in standalone games. And the Chiefs, it's not like the Chiefs are coasting. The Chiefs are in a fight for the 1 seed. They may have to play a playoff game on the road for the first time ever with Patrick Mahomes as the starting quarterback. And the Packers are for real, and they just would not go away. They took every punch the Chiefs had to offer, and even when it felt inevitable, and here comes Patrick, here it comes, they still kept fighting back.
That's right. They're a talented football team. They are. They're young. They got a quarterback, like you said, who had to deal with a lot and was finding his way. Started off the year okay, and you went, okay, things look pretty good. And then, teams figured out how they were playing, and he hit a major lull, and the offense hit a major lull. And you went, man, they're really managing him and being careful, and the training wheels are on, and there's no way they're going to be able to win football games playing like this, with this type of quarterback play and how much they're protecting him. But about a month ago, they came away, I think, and just started going, we got to just open up the playbook. And either he sinks or swims, and he's been swimming a whole lot. And I think that's the most impressive thing. I look at it and go, Jordan Love, the physical ability starting to show. The team and the Packers' physical ability is starting to show. And there's things that are really tangible for, teams in the NFC to say, watch out for Green Bay. Though you're seeing the Matt LaFleur offense a little bit. And Collinsworth hit on this a little bit last night, but I totally agreed with him. You're seeing more movement and creative formations because he's not having to bow down to Rodgers, who doesn't like motion and just wants to line up in the same formation so he can see where the defense goes and go from there. But this way they're playing is way harder on a defense than what Aaron Rodgers wanted to do at the line of scrimmage to throw, a 6-yard slant. They're attacking right now. I mean, you watch their playbook, whether that highlight we just showed, the 4th and 1, where they throw a deep pass down the field, right? I mean, they're aggressive. We kind of hit on this last week. This was a dangerous matchup. It's one in our picks podcast where I said, I'm going to take the Chiefs, but this is one they should be scared about. They play man-to-man. They're in your face. And the way the Packers play aggressively on offense right now and throwing the ball down the field with these guys they got at receiver, they're a handful that way. This might have been the play of the game right here, really. 14-12, you felt like the Chiefs were getting back momentum in the football game. You go, man, if they get a stop, Mahomes and them are going to go down and score, and they're going to start controlling this football game. Next level throw by Jordan Love.
Who needs the brotherly shove when you trust Jordan Love to make the back foot throw?
I know. Back foot throw on 4th and 1. You did. You rhymed. Look at that. And then this throw right there. First of all, guts galore throwing that ball with the coverage, but then putting the ball in a spot where you go, hey, high in the back of the end zone is a safe spot. Christian Watts can go get it. And that's what we're seeing from Jordan Love. We're seeing him make systematical plays, and then we're seeing him make a few plays every game right now where you just go, man, there was nothing there, or that was a tight window, and that was a high-level throw. They're running the ball a little bit. Like, watch out for Green Bay. Green Bay has got a lot of talent on both sides of the football, and the Chiefs, who we saw just 2 weeks ago bully the Philadelphia Eagles to an extent and lose a game that they should have won and dropping the ball and all that. Here they are. They play Green Bay, and Green Bay stood right toe-to-toe with the Kansas City Chiefs and gave them all they could handle and more and pulled off the win at home. And, yeah, Green Bay is a team that I go watch out here down the stretch because they could be an upsetter in the NFC playoffs.
Absolutely.
Right.
They have a game at Minnesota on New Year's Eve on NBC and Peacock, and that was one of those games that for a big chunk of the season – people were like, oh, God, how are we going to get out of that one?
Now it's starting to look pretty good.
Now it's a pretty damn good game.
That's right.
The Packers are the hot team now. The Vikings had been the hot team. Both are exactly 6-6 with 5 games left, and they have that date coming up on December 31.
Packers can ruin your New Year's. I mean, that's to be great.
I've already accepted.
Oh, here it goes. Dr. Doom. I've already accepted. We're going to lose.
Here's how bad it's gotten lately. I was relieved that the Vikings didn't play yesterday, so I didn't have to listen to you. Back there. And it's funny, you always look for somebody to give a hard time to. You found the guy, Brandon, the guy who never says a word, but he's the Eagles fan.
He's my Eagles
fan.
fan.
So you were giving it to him. You just got to find somebody to give it to in a situation like that.
I'm sorry. I'm from Jersey, all right? I got to talk some trash and put some people down when it comes to competitive sports.
You'd be Dom DeSandro if you were down there on the sideline getting yourself in the middle.
I probably would be. You're right.
Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.